Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm Prasad Michael. It's Tuesday, the 8th of August. Not a particularly great day for the folks at 1MDB. The company has until August 31st to make a $603 million debt settlement payment to Abu Dhabi's International Petroleum Investment Company, or IPIC. At least $310 million of the amount due must be paid by August 12th. The payment was initially due on July 31st, but 1MDB failed to honour its commitment, forcing Abu Dhabi's Sovereign Wealth Fund to give 1MDB a grace period of 5 business days to make the payment. The deadline expired today. Under an agreement struck in April with IPIC to settle arbitration proceedings, 1MDB agreed to pay $1.2 billion. Treasury Secretary General Irwan Sariga was quoted by state news agency Bernama saying earlier in the day that 1MDB was in talks to get the deadline extended. However, Singapore Straits Times quoted him as stating that the request for an extension had been granted. DAP's Tony Phua has been very eager to hold a dialogue session or a debate with 1MDB CEO Arul Kanda. The MP said that he has tried multiple times, but Arul Kanda has yet to accept any invitation. So how do you think Tony felt when he got the news that Arul Kanda had a roundtable discussion with PAS? To put it simply, Tony wasn't too happy.
Saya tak tahu apa tarikan daripada PAS lah. Tapi di sini saya bagi pihak Pakatan Harapan minta sekali lagi satu sesi di mana Encik Arul Kanda boleh datang untuk memberikan taklimat dan penjelasan dan jawab semua soalan-soalan yang pimpinan Pakatan Harapan ingin tanya bagi pihak rakyat Malaysia.
Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak has rubbished Pakatan Harapan's pledge to abolish the Goods and Services Tax (GST) if the opposition coalition wins the next general election. He said Harapan made the pledge without providing answers as to how it would generate income for the nation.
Let me also remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that the same opposition politicians who warn about Chinese investment are the same politicians who want to abolish GST, with no answer at all about how they would find 41 billion in revenue that GST brought in last year. They are scaremongering and spreading lies for their own selfish political reasons. They do not have the good of Malaysia and its people at heart.
Deputy Prime Minister Ahmad Zahid Hamidi has declared that he is free of corruption. This comes after Dr. Mahathir Mohamad claimed that Zahid failed to provide clear answers on the 230 million ringgit in his bank account when declaring his assets to the former Premier in 1996. Zahid, who also oversees the Home Affairs portfolio, said all departments within his ministry are clean as well. The Deputy Prime Minister has maintained that he acquired his wealth during his tenure in the corporate sector. I know a lot of you are worried. How is 1MDB going to settle its colossal debt? Are taxpayers footing the bill? Here's Second Finance Minister Johari Abdul Ghani to address that question.
As I said earlier, last week you all asked me the same question. So I said at this moment, MO have not given any public money to 1MDB at this moment. All right, unless I don't know, in the future if they have a problem to come and ask us to help, then at that time we will resolve that.